Today, I'm sharing with you two Atlanta suburbs that I think are hidden gems and that you should add to your moving to Georgia research list. Also, stay tuned to the end to see how you could possibly live in one of these cities with no money down. Now, the first city that we're talking about today is Villa Rica. Yes, Villa Rica, Georgia. Villa Rica is located in Douglas County as well as Carroll County. It's about 35 miles from Atlanta, located west of Atlanta. If you were trying to get to Atlanta from Villa Rica, you would take Interstate I-20. That would be your quickest route to get to Atlanta. Now, Villa Rica is a small town with a population of 17,830 people, and that's per the 2021 census estimate. So let's just roll that up to about 18,000 people because Villa Rica is growing. With the pandemic, a lot of people wanted more space. And so they started to feel confined and begin to seek out areas that would give you more space and more outdoor living. And that's what you have with Villa Rica, more suburban sprawl. Currently, there are 98 homes for sale in Villa Rica. And out of those 98, 48 of those homes are sitting on more than a half-acre lot. So you can get a decent sized yard in Villa Rica if that's what you're looking for. Now, your current list prices are ranging from $107,000 to $1,200,000. Now, Villa Rica does have a lot of new construction homes being built, and the prices of the new construction as of recording time, which is today is the 26th of July, so 327,000 up to 587,000. Now, the Georgian is a community in Villa Rica that has some resale homes as well as new construction. And in the Georgian, you've got several levels of communities. You've got communities within the neighborhood. Within that community, you also have a 55 plus gated community. And then there's the Manchester community, which has 4 and 5 bedroom homes. And the starting price on those is from the high 500,000s to the mid 700,000s. Now, the school system for Villa Rica is Carroll County School System because most of Villa Rica falls in Carroll County. Now, Villa Rica High School is ranked number 209 out of Georgia high schools, 113 out of Atlanta Metro, and number 5 out of Carroll County. Now, being that Villa Rica is not a big city, there aren't really any major companies headquartered in Villa Rica or located there. But there are, some small businesses located in Villa Rica, and you have a few warehouses. But for the most part, the people that reside in Villa Rica, they are commuting either to Atlanta or to a neighboring city for work. Now, Villa Rica is quaint and it has an active downtown community. It's very much supportive of local small businesses. So you have a lot of locally owned restaurants and shops in downtown Villa Rica. Villa Rica is also very active in their parks and recreations department. So you've got a lot of outdoor things to keep you busy and keep the kiddos busy too. You've got youth athletic programs that include soccer, cheerleading, football, basketball, softball. And if you're just looking to get fit and maintain a healthy lifestyle, they also have classes available. You can do karate, dancing, yoga, also fitness boot camps, and it's all offered through the Parks and Recreation. Now, for how you can potentially buy a home in Villa Rica for no money down. So many parts of Villa Rica is located in areas that are eligible for the USDA home loan. and that loan offers 100% financing. So I'll include a link in the description, and that way you can go to the USDA site and get information. You can put in addresses, or if you just put in Villa Rica, it'll show you homes that are actively on the market. Now, the next small gem that we're going to talk about today is going to be Hiram, Georgia. But before we do that, let me share some Villa Rica trivia. Villa Rica was one of the first cities in the United States to strike gold, and at one time had 19 operating gold mines. So isn't that cool? So let's get into Hiram, Georgia. Now, Hiram is located in Paulding County, about 27 miles north of Atlanta, and also Interstate 20 would be your quickest way to get to Atlanta from Hiram. Now, if you thought Villa Rica was small, Hiram is much smaller, a much smaller town. Actually, it's like 3.96 square miles, and it boasts a population of a little over 4,000 people. Niche.com did rank Hiram number 36 as one of the best Atlanta suburbs to buy a house. Now, Hiram is rural, but it has a suburban mix because even though it's out and small, it has a lot of the entertainment, shopping, and dining that you would think a county seat would have. But for Paulding County, that's where you will find all of the chain restaurants and even locally owned businesses too. So you get a great mix of both things in Hiram. You get the chain restaurants, the chain shopping, you've got your Walmart, your Target, your Best Buy, all the things you may be looking for, but you can also have, like I said, that local vibe to it as well. Now, in 2019, Hiram was also voted one of Georgia's safest cities. Hiram also falls under the Paulding County School District, and it ranked number 263 in Georgia high schools, 136 in Metro Atlanta, and number 3 in Paulding County. Now, let's talk about housing costs over the last 6 months. Now, for Hiram, the average sales price was $342,500, and the highest was $650,000, with the lowest being $20,000. And just to put that $20,000 in perspective, it was really for 1 acre of land because the residence on the property was a mobile home that was no longer habitable. So that's why you had such a low price. Now, currently, there are 82 homes active on the market in Hiram, and the prices range from $233,000 to $3,369,000, with an average list price of $454,315, which that's a little high because we're being skewed by that $3 million property that's on the market. But similar to Villa Rica, 39 of the 82 homes on the market are also on a lot that's larger than half an acre. Now, the difference with Hiram is that there is not a lot of new construction going on in Hiram. Most of your sales are going to be resale properties. Now, there is a 55 or greater plus community, Eccles Farms, that is doing new construction in Hiram. But outside of that, there are about 4 homes that are new construction, but they're not located in subdivisions. They're where builders have bought the land and they're building on it. So now, if you're wondering where people work in Hiram, again, Hiram is small. So most people are also commuting either to neighboring cities or they're commuting to Atlanta. And you're probably wondering, well, what is there to do? Well, just like Villa Rica, you've got a lot of outdoor things. There are lots of parks in Hiram. You've got Silver Comet Trail. You've got parks that have tennis courts, feeding ponds where your kids can go out and feed the ducks. There's also a roller skating rink. There's a mini golf. So there are a lot of things to do in Hiram. Now, since I gave you some trivia for Villa Rica, I had to find something to share with you about Hiram. So Hiram was originally named Gray's Mill, Georgia, after one of its very first settlers, Garrett Gray. So I hope this video has been helpful. I do appreciate you watching. And if you're looking to sell or buy a home in the Atlanta metro area, I would love to be your realtor of choice. My contact information will be in the description below, and I hope you will consider Villa Rica or Hiram and do some research and see if either one of these hidden gems would work for you and your family. So, again, thanks for watching.